Traditional Japanese music is the folk or traditional music of Japan. Types of traditional Japanese music. There are three types of traditional music in Japan: instrumental, theatrical and court music. Kabuki Kabuki is a type of Japanese theater. The music of kabuki can be divided into three parts: jidaibushi, largely identical to jaruri. Shimoza wanaku, music is played in kuromasu, the lower seats below the stage. Dabayashi, incidental music, played on a kabuki stage. Also known as degatari. No or nagaku is another type of theatrical music. No music is played by the Hayashi kata. The instruments used are the taiko, angstrom tsuzumi, kotsuzumi, and fu. Gagaku. Gagaku is court music, and is the oldest traditional music in Japan. Gagaku music includes songs, dances, and a mixture of other Asian music. Gagaku has two styles. These are instrumental music kagaku and vocal music seigaku. Instrumental music, kanjin, basically, a Chinese form of music. Bugaku, influenced by Tang Dynasty China and Bali. Vocal music, kumuta, kagurata, azumi sobai, saribra, raoi. Shamaya. Shamaya is kind of Buddhist song which is an added melody for a sutra. Shamaya came from India, and it began in Japan in the Nara period. Shamaya is sung a cappella by one or more Buddhist monks. Jaruri. Jaruri is narrative music using the shamisen. There are four main jaruri styles. These are centuries-old traditions which continue today. Jidaibushi. During the Edo period, Takemoto Jidai began to play jiruri in Osaka. This type of jaruri is for bunraku. Tokawazubushi. During the Edo period, Tokawazumo Jidai began to play this style of jiruri in Edo. This type of jaruri is for kabuki dances called shisajoto. Kiyamoto Bushi. Kiyamoto Inayude began to play this for kabuki dances in Edo during the late Edo period. He began to play this style in 1814. He played Tomomoto Bushi style at first. He spun off from Tomomoto Bushi style. He started Kiyamoto Bushi style. This style is light. This style is refreshingly unrestrained. This style is chic. Shinai-bushi. In the middle of the Edo period, Tsuruga Shinai began to play this for kabuki. This style of jaruri is typically lively and upbeat. There are other four jaruri styles which have largely died out. Kata-bushi, Ikkyuibushi and Miyazono-bushi are old style. Kata-bushi, Ikkyuibushi and Miyazono-bushi are called kyoku. Kyoku means old music. Kyoku consists of Ikkyuibushi, Kata-bushi, Miyazono-bushi and Agi-bushi, ie plus or minus Ikkyuro. Agi-bushi is not jaruri. Agi-bushi is like Nagauta. Kata-bushi. During the Edo period, Masumi Kata began to play in an original style in 1717. It is heavy. Ikkyuibushi or Ichikubushi. During the Edo period, Miyako Ikkyu or Miyako Deo Ikkyu, 1650–1724, began to play this style. Miyazono-bushi or Zono-achibushi. During the Edo period, Miyakoji Sunnohachi began to play this style in Kyoto. Miyazono-bushi is modest style. Tomomoto-bushi. During the Edo period, Tomomoto Buzenija began to play this style. Tomomoto Buzenija played Tokawazubushi style at first. He spun off from Tokawazubushi style. He started Tomomoto Bushi style. Nagauta. Nagauta is music using the shamisen. There are three styles of Nagauta, one for kabuki dance, one for kabuki dialogue, as one of music unconnected with kabuki. Agi-bushi is similar to Nagauta. Ogi-ryo 1, ie plus or minus yo squared a, began to play this style, having played Nagauta style at first. He spun off from Nagauta style. He started Agi-bushi style. Original was a sect of Nagauta. Ogi-ryo 1. 1787, became famous in about 1767. His rival was Fujita Kaikuji, an OE plus C degree a per milli squared. Fujita Kaikuji was Nagauta singer in Edo. Ogi Royo 1. 1787, had beautiful voice, but the volume of his voice was small. In theatre voice of big volume was important. The voice of small volume does not carry voice to audience in theatre. So, Ogi Royo 1. 1787, stopped to sing in theatre. Another theory says that Ogi Royo 1. 1787, lost. Fujita Kaikuji 1. So, Ogi Royo 1. 1787, stopped to sing in theatre. Ogi Royo 1. 1787, began to play in Yoshiwara. This style of music was mainly sung at Yoshiwara. Ogi Royo 2 and Ogi Royo 3 is unknown. Agibushi declined after 1818. Tamaya Maizaburu, C per mil a plus or minus a plus or minus a per mil E florin. Composed new Agibushi pieces in end of Edo period. Tamaya Maizaburu was an owner of Parlor House in Yoshiwara. Tamaya Maizaburu knew music very well. Tamaya Maizaburu's pieces are affected by Jita music. Iajima Kizeman, a cubed paragraph OLE Euro. Re-established Agibushi. Iajima Kizeman renamed his name. He is Ogi Royo 4. He became Ogi Royo 4 in 1876. Another theory says that he became Ogi Royo 4 in 1879. Agibushi is classified as Kyoku. Now Kyoku is Katabushi, B squared cubed E plus or minus C euro. Ikuibushi, a euro. Miyazono bushi, AE, C euro. And Agibushi, EE plus or minus ik euro. Kyoku is old music. In addition, few play Kyoku. Limited players perform Kyoku. Kyoku players are old. Young players are few. The knower and the persons who perform Kyoku are little. Kyoku is comparatively old music in Edo period. New music is Nagauta, Jidaiwu bushi, Tokawazu bushi, Kiyamoto bushi, Shinaya bushi etc. in Edo period. Kyoku is an expedient name. Kyoku was named by Machida Kasho, cc degree a 1/2 cubed E squared. In 1919. Machida Kasho, 1888 to Euro 1981, was Japanese music researcher and composer. Exactly, Agibushi is newer than Nagauta. But Agibushi is classified as Kyoku. Kyoku is an expedient name. After 1919 the word kyoka has used in Japan. The word kyoka had popular usage in Teishu period. In 1962 Kokyakukai, a squared a 1/4 old music group, was established. Kokyakukai has trained the successor. Kokyakukai has held the concert. In modern Japanese, Hirui Wanaku refers to old music. Kyoku is idiom. Shakuhachi music Shakuhachi music began in the Edo period. Buddhist monks played the shakuhachi as a substitute for a sutra. Sometimes the shakuhachi is played along with other instruments. Zokkyoku uses the Chinese koto, which differs from the Japanese koto. There are two schools of Zokkyoku. Ikita Ryo, originated in eastern Japan. It is played with shamisen. Yamada Ryo, originated in western Japan. It is focused on songs. Traditional music in modern culture. Traditional Japanese musicians sometimes collaborate with modern Western musicians. Also, musicians create new styles of Japanese music influenced by the West but still using traditional musical instruments. Traditional musical instruments. C micron C paragraph biwa, C koto, a euro C micron florin C shigenkin, a per mil C sanshin, an o Yamato goto, E florin 1/4 kokaya, E cubed C hokuku, E florin 1/2 C nochkan, E 3/4 Celsius Raitki, a degree a shakuhachi, C shinobu, C cubed C yen haiki, C unregistered trademark sha cu, E cubed E squared horogai, E 3/1/4 kako, AE 1/4 taiko, AE 1/4 otsuzumi, a degree E 1/4 kotsuzumi, E 1/4 tsuzumi, Seoi 1/4 Shimedeko, Rie. Iohyoshiji, Permil 1/4 Shako. Traditional cultural events, Kabuki, Nagaugaku, Japanese festivals, Jidai Matsuri, Oi Matsuri, Gin Matsuri, Hanen Matsuri, Danjiri Matsuri, Kishiwada Danjiri Matsuri. Geisha, Meiko. Artists, Yoshida Brothers, Rin. See also, Music of Japan, Culture of Japan, Shinto, Buddhism, Religion in Japan, History of Japan, Tsujara Jamison. References. External links, Japan Guide, 1, Nipponia, 2, Shamisen with DJ, 3, Yoshida Brothers Kodo, 4, Yoshida Brothers, official website, Yoshida Kaiadai, official website, Venerated Patterns of China and Japan.